Hello. Recording this video. I'm gonna put it up on YouTube. Oh, that lip looks horrible. I had I think I might have gotten a cold sore. I don't know. I had some kind of scab on there and it was like getting stuck on things and somehow got stuck on something and ripped off and bled. And I don't know. Now it looks awful, I guess. No, it's last night. It was like 3 in the morning. I woke up about 11:30. I just wasn't very tired. I iced my knee just in case I don't remember the timing if I go back and look at this, or for people who may watch the video and not know, or watch the video years from now and not know, I had a knee replacement just about a month ago now, 4 or 5 weeks. And I guess it's been 5 weeks now, maybe. Thursday, yeah, it's been about 5 weeks. And I didn't ice it at all yesterday. So this is a Friday. I didn't ice it all on Thursday, and I did a lot. I working from home, but I also drove my car for the first time, and that was quite a bit of driving for not having driven in a while. And then I had to go to Wegmans, and we stopped at Wegmans for Tessa, and I had to go to the bathroom, so that was a lot of walking. So it was a lot. So I probably should have iced it, and I didn't until like midnight or something. After I had woken up, it was kind of sore, so I iced it, and it's about time to ice it again, I think, because it's really kind of sore. I'm gonna have to also listen to this, make sure you guys can hear me. Hopefully it records good. You can hear my voice, even though the TV is kind of on in the background and I'm talking kind of quiet. My voice seems to be asleep. But I just wanted to come on here. I'll show you guys my cute little Snuggie. You can kind of see the color around my collar there. My dad found it for me, some stuff in their basement, probably 6 months ago or more. But I've had it on when I've been working a few times, just help keep me warm, especially because the heat hasn't been working great this last week or so. Sorry about that loud crashing. I know it sounds like a big thunder out there, but the reality is that it was just actually it's just an ambient sound thing I have. But really, I just wanted to pop on here, and I wanted to say a couple of quick things that I thought of tonight. One is that if you want more God in your life, then just ask God for more God in your life. Like, I didn't even really know what I was saying. It wasn't like a thing that I thought a lot about. It was just like, oh, God, I want more of you in my life. I want more peace. I want to be closer to you like I used to be. And now I find like I just want more and more and more. I do my devotions early in the morning. You know, I wake up like this and I do them early in the morning. And then I just want more. I've been listening to the song The Commission by Kane. I don't know if you guys know what that song is, but I've been listening to that and like almost nonstop. I listen to it like a couple times a day, sometimes a couple times an hour. And that song is like really speaking to me because I'm in a place in my life where I know that I need to go to Florida. I've known that anyways, for a couple years especially. And now that Mike and I have reconciled and I'm going to be with him, I'm moving down to be with him. So that's coming up very soon. I know that's an obedient thing to God. I have to turn in my notice for here. I did finally finish filling it out, and it's got Mike's address is the like next address, the forwarding address. I don't know if I'll be down there or up here still, or combination of both, because I do have an appointment with the knee surgeon the end of July, so I'm not like officially moving, at least for sure until the end of till August, very end of July or August. But so anyways, that song has really been speaking to me. You know, go out and tell the world about me. And there's another part of the song where it says, "You have a purpose and I have a plan," and it's like it's a part from the Bible, so it's like actually like as if God was speaking. So I have a purpose and he has a plan, and I just have to know that that's okay. He has a purpose. I mean, I have a purpose. He has a plan, and it's all gonna work out. I don't know why so often I close my eyes when I'm talking about stuff. But so I'm just excited to see where he's leading me and what's gonna happen. I do need to have a conversation with Mike and just kind of let him know that, hey, you know what, I do feel like I have a purpose and that he has a plan for my life, and that it may not include working for the company I work for anymore, the companies I work for anymore. It may mean, my disability and working part-time, or working part-time in my side hustles, or, those kinds of things, whatever it entails, because I need to spend time doing these videos and sharing my story and writing the book he wants me to write, to share my story. God, that is not Mike. So there's so many ways that God wants to use me, and I need to find ways to do that and to help people and to use my gift to encourage people. So maybe find a career that goes down that path. But anyways, again, I really hope you can hear this. I should have checked, because I feel like the TV got really loud a few times and the echo gets loud a few times, and I'm really quiet. So hopefully, because I'm closer to the phone than any of that, you can hear me. Otherwise, I'll have to re-record it another time. And then the other thing that I thought of tonight, I was thinking of my friend Carla. She had a big goal she was trying to meet by the end of the day on April 30th. And I don't know if she did. The last update was like a little after 11. She had $70 to go. So I'm really hoping that in that last little bit, somebody helped her get over that goal. But I was thinking, as I was praying about her, like how much I admire her for being able to have such a thriving business and to be able to support her son on that business. Now that she's single, she's a single mom. And then I was thinking about Shelly, who I really admired her story and making enough in Mary Kay and just keeping it going so she could support her son as a single mom. And I always wanted to be Shelly. I mean, not like be like Shelly, I wanted to be Shelly. And everybody has to be themselves. And now I can look and I can say, you know what? I admire both of them and what they did. But I have a grown daughter. I don't have a little daughter. And even though she has half brothers that are going to be, a part of my life, since Mike is going to be a part of my life, still, like, it's not my responsibility. It's not my responsibility to take care of them ever. I mean, I'll help, but I'll never be a single mom to his boys. And I'll never be a mom to anyone else unless I adopt kids or something. But the reality is that even though I will never be like them or have the same story, I have a story. And I have a why that has nothing whatsoever to do with raising children or that kind of thing. Like, certainly supporting myself is a goal with my business. I mean, I do want to make money, but I want people to feel better. I want people to find, health and just feel like physically better, have energy that's clean and natural, and have anti-inflammatory stuff that's natural, and all the things, immune system support, that what am I thinking of? The hot chocolate, the natural way to go to sleep. All of those things. I want people to have those same benefits and the same stuff that I do. But also I want to be able to encourage them that they matter and that their story matters. Whatever your story is, it matters. It matters to somebody, and someday you will be the reason that somebody else gets better. You will be the reason someone sees God. You will be the reason that they can see hope and light and peace. So just keep that in mind. Whatever your story is, wherever you're at now, maybe you're not in a place now where you're like, you know what, I still need encouragement. Or maybe you're in a place where you're like, encouragement is not my gift. I am not a people person. You have a gift. Everybody has a gift. And somebody out there somewhere needs it. And they need it whether you're laying on the couch because you're depressed, or whether you're walking on top of the clouds because you're manic, or whether you're hallucinating, or whether you're perfectly sound mind. Although I think everyone has like little things in their mind. Wherever you're at with your mind, body, and spirit, somebody needs to know that it's okay and that you'll make it and that they'll make it. So make sure that you're out there, that you're sharing your story, but that you're not sharing out of, I guess it's like, share out of the goodness of your heart to help other people. And when you ask people like, hey, how are you doing? Like, really mean, how are you doing? Sometimes I think we use how are you doing as a way to say, oh, this sucks for me right now, or this great thing happened to me today, or whatever. We use how are you as a means for them to ask us how we are. And so I think that it's good to remember that sometimes we just need to care how someone else is. And yes, it's okay that you need someone to care how you are. But sometimes you need to just care how somebody else is. And knowing how somebody else is and encouraging somebody else and hearing how their story is going and how they're doing well or how they're not doing well can help you in your journey. So, I don't know what time it is. I know I've rambled on a lot. It's got to be like 3 or something. Oh, I'm finally getting a little sleepy, but oh goodness, sorry guys. Sorry about that. I'm finally getting a little sleepy, as you can see. So I'll probably get a snack and try and get some sleep. That's kind of normally what I do. I wake up, I do my devotions, I'm up for a couple hours, and then I go to sleep. So hopefully you can hear all this. I'll test it and see if I can hear it at least in the beginning. And I will be back to talk to you all soon. Bye.